Lily in English land. The sun was soft, and the breeze was warm as Lily found herself standing on a strange yet beautiful island. She didn't know how she got there, but everything felt magical. The trees were tall and green, with golden fruits that sparkled in the sunlight. Birds chirped cheerful songs, and the sea whispered as it touched the shore. As she looked around, a colorful parrot with bright blue and red feathers landed on a rock nearby. "Hello there," the parrot said, its voice clear and cheerful. Lily blinked in surprise. "You can talk?" "Of course, I can," the parrot replied, hopping closer. "You're on the island of simple words. This is a place where people come to learn English in the easiest and most fun way." Lily smiled, her heart lifting. "That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to learn English, but it's so hard sometimes." "Not here," said the parrot, shaking its feathers proudly. "Here, the words will feel like friends. Follow me, and I'll show you." The parrot led Lily down a wide, sandy path lined with colorful flowers. The flowers seemed to hum quietly, their petals swaying as if dancing to an invisible tune. As they walked, they passed a group of children sitting in a circle. Each one took turns saying, "Hello, hi, good morning, and how are you?" in cheerful voices. The others answered with big smiles. "They're practicing greetings," the parrot explained. "It's the first step in learning to talk to others." Lily waved at the group and said, "Hello." The children clapped and waved back. A little boy ran up to her and said, "Hello. What is your name?" "My name is Lily," she said. The boy smiled wide. Lily is a nice name. Hearing these simple words made Lily feel happy and confident. She repeated them in her mind, "Hello, my name is Lily." It felt easy and fun. They walked further until they reached a small wooden hut with a sign that read the House of Names. Inside, there were objects everywhere: tables, chairs, cups, books, and even toys. A kind old woman with silver hair stood behind a counter, smiling warmly. "Welcome," the woman said. "Here, you can learn the names of things around you. Point to anything, and I'll tell you what it's called." Lily pointed to a shiny red apple on the table. "That's an apple," the woman said, her voice clear and kind. "Would you like to try saying it?" "Apple," Lily repeated slowly, feeling the word roll off her tongue. The woman nodded with a big smile. Encouraged, Lily pointed to more objects: a chair, a spoon, a lamp, and a book. Each time, she repeated the name and felt herself remembering them. The old woman handed her a small notebook. "Write the words down. When you write, you remember better." Lily carefully wrote the words: apple, chair, spoon, lamp, book. She felt proud as the list grew. When she stepped outside, the parrot was waiting for her. "Great job. Now let's visit the Garden of Actions." The garden was lively and colorful, filled with people moving in different ways. Some were running, others were jumping, and a few were dancing to soft music. A young boy ran up to Lily and said, "Watch me." He jumped high into the air and said, "Jump." Lily laughed and tried it herself. "Jump," she said, leaping off the ground. "Perfect," said the parrot. Here, we learn verbs, words for actions. Try this one, run. Lily ran a few steps and said, run. She practiced other actions like walk, sing, and swim. Each word felt alive, like a part of her own body moving. In the middle of the garden, there was a little pond. A girl stood near it, waving her arms. Swim, the girl said, pretending to move through water. Lily mimicked her and said, swim. The girl laughed and clapped. As the day went on, Lily learned more and more. She repeated words, played games, and listened to the friendly voices around her. When the sun began to set, the parrot led her to the story tree, a massive tree with golden leaves that glowed in the evening light. Beneath its wide branches, people sat together, telling simple, short stories. One man stood up and began, once there was a dog. The dog was very hungry. It found a bone and ate it. The dog was happy. The group clapped, and Lily joined in. Then someone turned to her and asked, would you like to try? She hesitated but then smiled. Okay, she said, thinking carefully. Once there was a bird, she began. The bird flew in the sky. The bird saw a flower. It liked the flower. The group clapped loudly, and Lily felt proud. She was speaking English. The parrot hopped closer and said, wonderful. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Before long, the stars twinkled in the dark sky. The island was quiet, and the soft sounds of waves filled the air. The parrot flew onto Lily's shoulder and whispered, words are like seeds. Plant them by speaking and writing, and soon they will grow into something beautiful. Lily smiled and closed her eyes. When she opened them again, she was back in her little room. Her books were still open, but English didn't feel scary anymore. She picked up her pen and began writing the words she learned: apple, chair, jump, swim, bird. With every word she wrote, she remembered the magical island and the friends who had helped her. English was no longer a puzzle, it was an adventure, and she was ready to keep exploring.